What's up, everybody? It's getting ready to head into work, but I wanted to show you the new additions to the farm. I picked these guys up yesterday. Hey guys, good morning. What are you guys talking about so much over there? And we got 6 chickens. Yeah, that's something me and Abby have been talking about doing for quite a while, and we finally pulled the trigger yesterday. That was part of her Mother's Day gift, was little baby chicks, and we ordered a big chicken coop and everything, so be cool to see them grow up, and I'm sure the boys will help with them. They're really excited about them. They wanted them, they're just really excited about them, so hopefully that'll be one of their responsibilities, that they can help keep care of them and everything, and should be cool. We got 2 black sex link and 2 cinnamon queen and 2 Easter eggers, which are all hybrids. Besides the Easter eggers, the other 2 are hybrids of Rhode Island Reds, I guess. And the Easter eggers are hybrids of Americanos, usually, I think. Still learning all this. I don't know too much about them, but we brought them home yesterday, so it's pretty exciting. Hopefully we'll get our coop in time. We ordered it yesterday too, and they said it would take like a week or so, but I think we gotta keep them in that tote for a couple weeks, so we should be okay. Tonight we're gonna do some planting. We got roughly 85 acres left. We had an inch of rain the other day. Well, almost an inch and a half of rain on Friday. So it was pretty wet, but I think we'll be able to go today. Today's Monday, so. Josh is gonna go out and do some turbo tilling on the school field in Burdines and hit the rest of what we got left. And then we're gonna try and plant it tonight, so we'll see what happens. Let's do it. Just got off work. Now we're at the farm. I'm gonna load up some seed on the tender truck and head on over. Josh started turbo tilling just to kind of open up the ground a little bit on a couple fields we have left. This is the first real tillage we've done all spring. And I don't know if we really needed to, but I figured it couldn't hurt anything. He's just vertical tilling, so it's not disturbing the ground too much. But anyhow, we're gonna load up, get over there, start planting. It's only 2:30 now. We got 60 acres to do hopefully tonight. Headed on over. Hopefully we can get loaded up pretty fast and get the plant. Ready to get going. Bad part is I have to load seed too. Takes forever opening the bags. I get so used to using the old thing with beans, going back to bags on cord. Kind of a pain in the ass, but that's all right. We don't do nearly as many bags. Be there in a little bit. I had to park the semi on the road, which I really didn't want to do. We have a driveway back here that they put in to get to this tower. That's where I was gonna park it, but there's a tree down across it, so I can't go down there. I really don't like leaving that on the road. So I'm gonna load up here. I gotta plant 30 acres, then I'll load up again. I'll try and get Josh to take that home, so it's not sitting out there when it starts to get dark. But this is what he worked up. I feel like he did a really nice job. This should plant really good and help dry it out a little bit too, so that's good. Just got a little bit of a walk to get to the tractor because I parked it back there on that driveway. Well, Josh was over here turbo tilling and took my antenna cord off my GPS because I stole the cord out of that tractor for this tractor. So I forgot to grab the one that I had at my house. So we got no GPS. Abby's mom's gonna go get it for me and bring it to me. So we got a little while till we can start planting. We're gonna go load up as much fertilizer I can and throw in 12 bags of seed. Get totally ready while we can before she gets here. Sucks, I didn't even think about it. Didn't think about it at all. We're parked right on the road here. That cord goes from the GPS up to the antenna on top. So without the antenna, we can't do much. I could plant without it on the end rows, but then once we actually got it starting planting, it wouldn't do the automatic shut off, which is pretty important. Finally loaded up. Going on 4 o'clock. That took a while. We got our cable, GPS is going, and we're ready to rock and roll. Put in 12 bags, build this up with fertilizer, so we should be able to do half this field without stopping. The field ground depth is way too deep, down to about 3 inches. Definitely don't need to be that deep. Spacing's good, but we're deep. Really deep. So we'll have to adjust it a little bit. Tilled up, it lets it dig in a little easier. Changed our depth a little bit. We were running at like 12, 12 and a half. I backed it off to 10, which in turn moves this back that way. This piece, because when this lifts up, it bumps up against there. When both of them bump up against it, that's what gives it the right depth. So we should be good now. Well, we'll run a little bit farther and then go out and dig again, make sure. Hey, as long as we're close to 2 inch, I'm okay with it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but those are really deep. Making good progress here. We got about 10 acres done. Everything seems to be working pretty good. Josh was still working ground at our other field that we gotta do, and the 270 died on him. Now we can't get it restarted, so we called up Roger. He's gonna talk him through what he can try. The first thing he said was make sure it had enough fuel. Should it had like 3 bars left. That's getting to where it's starting to be questionable in these tractors. So he's gonna try doing that first and prime it. Then if that doesn't work, hopefully it's not the fuel pump. Because we just put a fuel pump on that tractor not too long ago. It was about a $10,000 fix. That's what always scares me about that tractor. This tractor has the same one. It has the CAPS fuel pump, which is a piece of crap. Which is why these tractors are affordable. But I think if I ever have a fuel pump go bad on either one of these again, I'm going to convert it to a P-pump, which is a mechanical one instead of electronic. Well, Abby went and picked up Josh. He went back and got my truck, put some diesel in the spare tank in the back. He's gonna come pick me up. We're gonna run out there and see if we can put some diesel in there and see if we can get it reprimed and started. Making pretty good progress here. Got almost 17 acres done so far. Need to get up to 30 acres, then I can fill again and we can get the semi out of here. But we need to get that tractor started too, so we can get it home. Hopefully we can get her going. Crossing my fingers. Saying a little prayer. Hopefully we can get her rolling. Forgot to get the ends pump in the back of my truck, so I get to hold the wires while we pump the fuel into the 270. We're getting at its finest right there. Almost done with this field too. Only has about 2 rounds left. This tractor has a primer pump. You turn the key on and it'll start priming it. So we're gonna do that a couple times and try and fire it up, hopefully. Put like 25 gallons in there, so hopefully that's enough to get her going. This is your primer pump here. That's what's running right now. And then this is your main CAPS fuel pump. That's what causes all the issues in these tractors. Starting to question if it was going to start, but it took off finally after priming it like 20 times. You just going to finish the field now? Bring it home?
You want me to try to bring it home, or
yeah,
you think there's enough in there?
Yeah. You should be good now. Hopefully.
You mean to tell me you've had a Milwaukee grease gun this entire time? You keep that from me?
That's my special one there.
Damn you!
Somehow it leaked grease all over the place, so I don't know why, but
Had to use those yucky yellow.
well, you used the DeWalt. Alright.
Alright, another 5 acres to go.
Yep.
I'll call you to break down again.
Don't do it. Man, I'm happy that fired up. Those are the things that make or break your season right there. That could have been nothing like it was. It cost us nothing. We just had to go get some gas and lost a little time. But that could have cost us 10 grand right there. That's the hard thing about farming, is you never know what's going to happen. I mean, the one second you could be going good, the next second you could have a $10,000, $20,000 bill. I mean, last spring, that tractor rubbed a hole in the oil pan and ended up costing $21,000 to fix the front end on it because the kingpin wore loose and rubbed a hole in the oil pan. One little thing like that basically ruined the whole season. Could take all your profit that you made that year. It's kind of scary. You work that into your budget and you hope you don't go over, but you literally have no control over it. So we're heading on back to the field. We're gonna keep playing. Hopefully get that field done tonight. Might be kind of a late one. Back in the field here. Just waiting for our accuracy to kick in. Takes a little bit longer on RTX to get the signal locked in. Sometimes like 10 minutes or so. So we just gotta wait for that. Once we hit green bars, we'll be back at it. Right now we're at like 18 acres, 18 and a half. We gotta get to 30, then we can reload. Fill back up with fertilizer, see where we're at on seed, and then we can load up hopefully for enough to finish the field. Goes Josh heading back. We're rolling, we're up to 23 acres. Not much to talk about. Just hoping things keep going good. We knocked this field out. Just ran out of seed on row 6. 30 acres in, so that's right where we should have ran out. We're gonna go up here, fill back up with fertilizer, load back up with seed, and then try and figure out how we're gonna get the semi home. Either Josh will have to come back, or I don't know, we'll have to figure that out as we go. But we gotta load up first. Well, we put another 15 bags in, filled up the fertilizer. Josh came back out to help me. Now we're gonna take the semi home so it's not sitting on the road. And and Josh can drop me back out here. We'll finish this field. And we only got 26 acres to go. Just moving the tractor away from the road. I'm heading out with the truck here. And he's gonna come pick me up. Almost 8 o'clock and we got like 30 acres left, so it's gonna be kind of a late one tonight. But I really want to get this field done. I got enough fertilizer and enough seed in there, so all there is to it is do it. Get to it and get her done. Sun's already under the trees over there, so don't gotta worry about getting blinded. Stopped at the gas station and got a dinner at Champion, little burrito, and a big ass Diet Pepsi. Let's do it! Get her done! I'm ready to be done. I'm tired. That's all we got left. Take one more round after this one. I'm ready. It's 9:30. And I got up at 4:30, so I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to go home. Last round. Finishing her up. Can't wait. That is it. We are done for the night. Shut our vacuum off and fold up. Alright, we're gonna go park it over on the other end of the field. That's where I left my truck. And then we're going home. Go home and relax for about 15-20 minutes and go to sleep. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We knocked this out. Another 60 down. Got a 126 acre field left that we're gonna knock out tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll be done with planting. Unless we pick up some custom work. But it'll feel good to have our stuff done and won't have to worry as much. Just can relax and start washing stuff up. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.